Back to my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy and channel, obviously. Right, let's get back to it, shall we? I did save and restart the game. So, there's that. Hopefully it won't glitch out as often now.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I also did do a little farming while in between episodes. Mainly Dittany leaves for the healing potions. I don't have the other ingredients, so I've not really made none. Not really made any. I've got 9, so that hopefully should last me.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Of course.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Thank you very much.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What is going on over there? Help the stranger.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
I see you!
Oh! Oh, there's more of them.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Of course you will. The collections section of your field guide has been updated with your new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
Hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my table!
Expelliarmus! Lumos! Accio!
Right.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Nora Treadwell.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research? How interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Okay.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Oh, sweet. What's that?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Of course.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, one of these. Use. Oh,
Word! Did
something
you see that?
happened.
The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is on
Probably that.
territory. I am curious about these pies.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh,
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
speak to Nora Treadwell. Okay.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you too.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Quest complete. Trials of Merlin. Right. What now?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Oh, is this nearly Headless Nick? Right. To the Great Hall we go then. We'll go there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh. There is people here.
You there? Yes, you.
Nearly
I wonder
Headless
if you
Nick.
might come with me for a moment.
Okay.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Okay.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't
Indeed.
worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Okay. What would that be?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef. Okay.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
That is true.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are.
Right. Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchens.
Head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already
Tickle the pear.
imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Oh, okay. Right. Probably gonna need that.
In the
Never
kitchen.
will understand
What could they
students.
want?
Plenty of them found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
humans
Rookie's
can
job
get.
easier.
Level 1 lock. Right. Checkered gloves.
Revelio.
Where would it be?
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my bad.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
Oh?
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
You don't mind students in here?
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Oh, thank you. Are you restricted to certain foods?
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you conjure food here?
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Thank you, I should be
It
going.
was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay, I will do.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Oh, there's a thingy there.
Revelio.
Don't tell me these are like little huts for them. House elves living quarters. Oh my god, it is. Ever practical and creative, the Hogwarts house elves have created a cozy village. A cozy village-like home for themselves among these barrels in the Hogwarts kitchens. Of course, one cannot presume to know what they're really like inside, as house elves have an extraordinary magic of their own. Or is it like bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? Doctor Who style, then. It's gotta be, right? Ooh, let's have one of them, why not?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
There you are, Nick.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
I thought it was for him.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Right.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is this dangerous?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What will I do when we get there?
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
The roast beef wasn't for you?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard, while of course also helping you.
Very well, sounds intriguing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Okay.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
You need to be headless.
We aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Oh, poor Sir Nicholas.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Then again, I suppose he is... Map of the floating candles. Right.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
There seems to be a dungeon here.
Revelio.
I'm guessing I gotta go in there at some point. Find the Headless Hunt game.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times.
5
Good old
times,
Dumfrey
okay.
will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
How did you lose your head?
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
What are the rules?
Please could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
I'm only going over the bloody options. Why are you doing this to him?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
I'm game.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Okay.
Begin! Cast away until you...
Levioso.
A student is playing.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That guy.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Right.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
For the pumpkins to find the heads.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Oh, what fun!
Hey.
A student is playing.
How am I...
Here we go again.
Oh.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Right, I've got to find the one that's shaking, right?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
So you found us? Well, this ain't over yet.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Well done. Of done served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Okay.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are where you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
How did you steal it from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Who cut off your head?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay, what's in this cave?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
He has a point. Very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay.
A wonderful night for games.
To the Forbidden Forest I go. That's gonna be fun. Oh, wrong button. World map. Right. So probably Upper Hogsmeade, right? No, that is telling me to go elsewhere. Oh. I can fast travel to a place called the Forbidden Forest. Well, a blue powder area called the Forbidden Forest.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Indeed. Forbidden Forest, so let's go invis, shall we? Mainly the fact it says it's like a level 30 to 40 area as well. That certainly doesn't help.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise.
Yeah,
Keep your
that's
eyes
fine.
open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okay.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Adieu, that's French, isn't it?
Incendio. Leviosa.
Oh, that spider lunged.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Hey. Why did that not fight back after I got rid of its children? Left. Ooh, I got a spider fang from it.
Incendio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Incendio.
Another spider fang. Ooh, hawk lump juice. I need that for the healing potions. I now know where to come for some then. Let's go back and viz, shall we?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Looks like I'm near a bear area. Or at least, if not a bear, that looks like something else.
Leviosa. Incendio.
No. Okay. No idea what you have to do with that, but let's carry on, shall we?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Jackdaw's tomb.
It's it.
Whisper the
Intramuros.
password. Oh, that looks nice. Pretty cool opening for a door.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Incendio! I will make you pay.
How are you now?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Right, what did they drop? Oh, a Wigger mode potion. Nice. Time to go inside then, shall we?
I wonder how big this place is.
Hopefully not too big.
Accio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Right, I've got to do all of them.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Right.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Oh, there used to be spiders down here at least. Alright, through the doors we go. Yeah.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio.
I came from that way. It's telling me I've got to go down that way. Let's explore where the spiders came from.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Incendio.
That's the spiders dealt with. I hope. Or people who have fear of spiders, because this game would be horrible for them. Right, search chest. Ornate juniper gloves. Speaking of which, I've got a few gear upgrades I could put on. 45. Checkered gloves are better. Cool. That has 33, that has 39. Yeah, I'll have that one instead. Why not? Right, let's carry on the way forward then, shall we? Oh.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Accio!
Ah. Okay.
Accio!
Bloody spiders.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio!
He definitely wasn't.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Where could he be? It's something that cuts off his head.
Incendio! Accio!
Stupid bloody spiders trying to come up from behind.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
There we go. Oh, what's that?
Remarkable.
Oh, am I building a bridge? I see. From the looks of it, I'm either done or almost done. Possibly not done yet.
Revelio.
Oh, they're sneaky. Can I not get them ones? Go. Ooh, a chest. Thank you for 61 gold. Or sovereign, or whatever it's bloody called in this universe.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Hmm. I'm gonna go over there first. See what is over there that...
Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Right.
Incendio. Incendio.
So it's
Not a
just...
headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Indeed. Oh, there's some... I don't know what it's called, but there's an item there for me. Right. That looks like the way to go, so...
Accio.
Not the one I wanted to use that on. There we go. Right.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Why do I get the feeling he sent me here to kill me? Or at least kill me so he's not the final headless.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Yes, where could he be?
Accio.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Levioso. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot.
Or
But there's
Wiccan
no
World
sign of him.
potions. Why am I getting a bad feeling about this? Oh, there is a thingy there.
Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I think I've searched all the top ones. Think now it's time to go that way.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
That's them dealt with. Oh, bigger spiders. Hello.
Incendio.
You go bye-bye.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Probably a lot.
Accio.
Right,
Revelio.
there's a thing I can shoot, so is there. And a thing down there. How do I... Ah, I see.
The symbol. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Right. There we go. Should be the bridge complete. Oh, how very nice. It turned into a pretty decent bridge. That there could be what beheaded him, if he's telling the truth.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, that is a lot of
There's
them.
Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus wanted to disarm you brutes. Incendio!
Just hiding behind the corner does the trick. Now it's them three, right? Fun. There goes one of them.
Incendio! Levioso!
Oh, they are massive. Get out of the way.
Incendio!
There we go.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Turn into a door. Okay. Want to search everything first. I did open this chest here, right? Yes, they kind of need to make it look more open, I think, because I didn't know if that was open or not.
Revelio.
Alright, is this going to be another memory of something?
I've seen this before.
Investigate.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
Let's go in this.
Where am I?
Where am I indeed?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I question exactly.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Indeed.
What is this place?
Okay. Filled with water 1 minute, then the rest not. That must be the portrait. That must be portraits for the 4 people we've seen in the I've forgotten the word of it. Flashback, that's the one. Or maybe the previous owners of this ancient magic? Maybe not. Oh, no.
Can it be?
Don't tell me that we're talking to him through time. Book.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay. Are you a seer?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Why is this called the map chamber?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Okay. I'll bring the book here.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection with ancient magic has unlocked talents. You receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat powers, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. Okay. Room of requirement? Reach Chinese chomping cabbage throne. A second chomping cabbage is generated. Invisibility potions undetectable effect lasts longer periods of time. Endurance potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectiles attacks back to your enemies. Dark Arts. New spell set is added. Hold RT and tap that in a direction to swap. Oh, yes, please. That means that unlocks another one as well. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. That sounds handy. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemies. Oh, another one. I'm not level 22 yet, so... Right. You know, that'll have to do for the talents for now. I don't want to spend them all in one go. Exit the chamber.
I found the pages and the map chamber.
Where have I ended up?
Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu power.
Where am I under? Is this some part of Hogwarts? Okay.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Oh, we're at this place.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Right. Oh, I leveled up.
You need to learn the Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, no. I've somehow ended up in this class. I'm here.
Incendio!
Nope, I can't do that from this distance. Cool. You know what? Let's go to... Ooh, what's that? Secret rooms. The room of requirement. And the map chamber. Oh, that's to take me to the secret rooms. Okay. Let's go to the Gryffindor common room. I'm going to end the episode here as well while it's loading. So to whoever's watching, cheers, and bloody hell, it's gotten bright outside. Cheers, and until next one.